Yo, hi and welcome. My name is Aniru and I welcome you back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. We are in the gate of Finis and we defeated 4 bosses in the last part, and I'm planning on doing that in this part as well. And yeah, after that, probably final boss, I think. I don't know. Did I give them every... Okay, they all have a class. Okay, I don't know. I didn't look too much into that off screen. I took like half an hour of a break after reading all of that, the last part, because it quite put a little bit of pressure on my throat, and yeah, that is why I don't know. Maybe I try to commentate a little bit less so that I wouldn't strain myself too much. Because yeah, it's really warm outside, and yeah, reading out all this stuff like 20 minutes, like just reading stuff, that's like, I know it's not 20 minutes, but it's still a little bit exhausting to read it out. So yeah, anyway, enough of me whining. Let's do the next battle. I have criminals in my team because we are now in the path section of Octopath. And yeah, it only leaves like, I think I have all those characters that are left are in my team. So yeah, that's cool. And okay, let's get the last 4 bosses. Oh, that is good. Let's get those last 4 bosses so that we can hopefully move on to the final boss. Question mark. I'm just gonna assume that's what's coming next, and then yeah, we are done probably. I don't know, I'm looking too much into the future right now. Let's just deal with this boss before we plan on everything else. All right, bosses are not that hard, so yeah, of course. What is that called? Confusion, blindness, silence, right? Sucks to do that with him because I wanted to give him some, I wanted to do some concussions. But what can you do? Nope, not a bow. You can still get his weaknesses even though they are blocked. So yeah, that's good. Are you really? Oh yeah, I remember. He did that, and everyone is. You know how much that sucks right now? 5 4. Ah. Wait, why is Primrose 5? Okay, that's just random, I guess. I thought it was because like she has this ability to get more turns out of yeah, whatever. And yeah, apparently that's just random, I guess. Okay, that sucks that I have to do this like every turn probably. Do we have something that can heal? No. Poison, sleep. Wait, he does have something, I think. Nope. Ah, there we go. Haha. Now I have to find out your weaknesses. God dang it. Not bow. Still. Ah. Ah. Come on, you got new weaknesses. Which are those weaknesses? What? Yeah. Oh no, you don't. I can't. I have to do this, I guess. Yeah. And then Hanage, she's a thief. Wait, I can't. Oh. What's that last weakness? Tried those two, I think. The axes. Oh, she has a sword. Oh yeah, thief. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. Because I think we're gonna have quite a hard time against this guy. And let's give him this. Dang it. Wow, they are not doing any damage. And let's do rain of arrows. I mean, this will do more damage probably, but yeah, maybe this one does even more. Yeah, this should just do 10,000 damage, but this one did like 12,000. So yeah. Alphen, and he's the one who's going first, of course. Oh wait, I can still do that? Awesome. I was not aware of that. Okay, what are you weak against now? Up. Okay. Just gonna assume arrows. Yep. Oh. Can we break him in this turn? Yes, we can. I don't have an elemental mage. I just realized. Someone who can do elemental damage, I mean. There we go. Oh, come on, can you hit a little bit more? Okay, I need some some characters. Wait, didn't I give her like more damage? Why did that happen? Oh, Varian. Did he remove that? I think he removed that. How dare he? Now no one has any BP and Alphen is the slowest. Dang it. Amputation. Boom. Dang it. Let's do some damage. 10,000. There's still no old breaker, I guess. Okay, do we have all your weaknesses? No. Oh, really? Come on, Alphen is the last one to do anything. All right. And this is not really hard, but it's really annoying, if you ask me. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. No. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he gets one. I forgot. Yeah. Perfect. He got poisoned. No, he was poisoned. Okay, can I do something with you? I think I'm just gonna heal some more SP. Similar, use that one for effect awfuls. Oh no. And I think that should be fine, right? I'm gonna do this, and now Hanit should do quite some damage with rain of arrows. Oh, maybe not. Still the same. What? Brunch Wonder. I was wondering why his SP are so low, and then I remember because he used that. All right, no more weaknesses. Are you kidding me? Aha, but it's Alphen's turn. What do you do now, huh? The attack was literally for nothing. Dang it. I can't hit him more. Why did I do that? I should have at least attacked one weakness. Okay, that's 3, 6. Dang it. Maybe if someone gets patient, but yeah. I don't know, let's just. Oh, there we go. And then it's Furion and Furion again. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's exactly right. Boom. Wow. So much better than I was before in this game. Can you believe that you get better in a game the more you play it? I mean, I play like over 100 hours of this game, so yeah, of course I'm gonna be better at some point. What, 120 hours, I think. Okay, again. I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have anything worthwhile to steal, so I'm not gonna try. If that's okay. Please die. Dang it. Come on. Can't have that much HP left. Oh. Well, amputation actually does more damage than Brian's fun life. Oh, come on, that would have been awesome. She would have dealt the final blow. And it always hits, like, every single one. Eat this. I have to heal myself again. What? Oh. Man, really good that I have Alphen with me. Like, this could have gotten a lot worse. A lot more annoying. And he's done. So we take like what, 10 minutes each boss. 10 to 15 minutes. I can live with that. Okay, time to read for 5 minutes and destroy my throat. Alright, from the diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelard. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court. A shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and time again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and their mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the man who caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you? You are strong, my daughter. I found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on my footsteps, and I finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time. For I will always be with you, Geoffrey Azelard. Alright, that was not too long. My throat was spared. Octopath Traveler. And Cyrus. And Ulbrich. Yep. Let's give Cyrus some of those because I can. Okay, they all have still jobs. So yeah, let's go. Octopath. Yeah, Alphen, right? Okay, Alphen, this one, or this guy, Miguel, right? Wait, you picked fight with the wrong man. Oh, did I? Well, let me just break this for a moment. Yeah, and then let me do this. Wow. And then Cyrus. Broken in the first turn. Like it was absolutely no business. And just because it was fun first time, one more. I should analyze them to see like how much HP they have. I'm just gonna assume they have like kind of the same amount of HP. Oh, and he is blinded. Let me just.
さて探らせてもらうよ
170,000. That's not too much. I think we fought against people who had a lot more, right? Like double the amount, right? Light? Yep. And confuse targets. Probably not gonna work, but whatever. Eat this. It's tasty. I brew it for you. Not even alive for one turn. Okay, dagger. Yep. And let's do some damage, shall we? See that. Oh, why is that so strong? Feel like that's stronger than his other skill. And yeah, oh break, take it away. Okay, I want to test out if this. Good. We also never use that, so yeah. Okay, you want some destruction? I'll give you destruction. Win the Hills Battle Cry. Oh, that does not do as much as I expected. But still, a lot. A lot damage is a lot damage is a lot damage after. Alright, light. Critical damage, right? I did not see a difference now, to be honest. It's a last weakness. Some kind of spell. Oh, another one. And Primos just dodged and activated her one skill. Oh. Those what? I just see 5 turns coming up from this guy. No. Okay, what element could he be weak against? Not light or darkness, because the other ones are that. So wind? Dang it. Now we might have a problem. Alright, 3 hits. I can do that. Whoa. It's been a long time since I saw an attack like that, like those dark aura attacks. I don't think they get those attacks out anymore. Let's heal just in case. You never know. Starting to think I'm a little too strong, but I don't really want to say that because then, like, every time I say that, I get destroyed. Like, maybe those guys are so easy because whatever is coming up is so strong. And like, but that would be really painful. Like if the final boss is like so incredibly strong that I don't stand a chance. And those enemies are like not that hard. To be honest, even if I like die or something by the last spell, I don't think I would bother too much because I'm just happy if this recording session is over, to be honest. Not that I don't know, I don't want to sit down here for like too long. I usually record like a few hours lately, so yeah. And we can break you. So it would be really nice if I can get this done today. If I lose, then I don't know, like pop up right before the last battle. I'm already saying like last battle, but I have no idea what's gonna happen after this. Maybe I'm like unlocking a dungeon after this one, after I defeated all the 8 battles. Maybe there's something else coming up. I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna assume that there's a final boss after this. And this guy's dead, by the way. Kind of reminds me to like Mega Man. Like you have to rebattle all those robot bosses. Then you have to fight against either Wily or Sigma, depending on which Mega Man. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's going to happen here. Anyway, something to read. From the diary of Graham Crossford, part 2nd. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. I was after the funeral. It was after a funeral that the woman found me. LeBlanc, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very own life without regret. The block spoke of the gate of Finis, which separated this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kid's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's floor. Convulsion wrecked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt a touch of fate in this meeting. I thought I had not been in time to save my true love. I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked up the boy's face, I finally at peace, and in calm response I saw my beloved again, and in their gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment I felt as though my journey was perhaps not as a fool's one after all. I left that remind of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know I was making the greatest mistake of my life. So this guy was also connected to all of this. No, where is it? No. I'm kind of stupid, but it's not the same guy that Alvin met on his travels, right? No, that's Ogan, yeah. Okay. But this Graham dude. Firion, my god. Firion, Hanet because 65 and Philia because 65. And dresser. Alrighty. We good? We are good, right? Yeah, we are good. Even stat-wise. Alright, next. Who was it? I forgot his name. It's like friend. Yeah, what's his name? Your item. Your items have been stolen. Right. Would I not be able to use concussions after that attack? Darius, alright. Give me back my items. How dare you? Like, literally the first move broke him. The very first move. Ugh. Oh, I see. You are weak against... No, wait. Let me... This is such a cool... Such a cool combi. Okay, let me just... Steal my HP back. It's actually probably stupid, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, sport. No, what? Lance then. And there we go. Oh. Wrestler. And you're probably X? Yeah, X. X power spray. Weak against wind, but I don't know if he changes his weakness. Whatever. Spell mage activated. Oh, he's still weak against wind. And that did absolutely nothing. Oh, that's so cool. I love how the icons turn green as well. That's really good. It's a really good touch. Alright, this should break him. And I'll win. That is awesome. And yeah. I'll also noises. Attack on all of it deals damage. But it will only do. That's the problem. This could potentially do more damage. Yeah, look at that. The other one would have just done 10,000. Okay. It's a wind. What the? Why does it do so much damage when she does that? Did so much damage before, right? Just realized everyone has a ton of BP. I should have probably. Yeah, whatever. He's some damage. Why does it do so much damage with her? Does 7,000 damage. Everyone else does like one what? Jeez. Everyone else just does like 1,000 or something. No, he's no longer weak against wind. Aww. And now let's rest. Wow. Luckily I have 2 thieves with me. Can do damage like this. Okay, you should be weak against lances, right? Yes. Awesome. Does she still have? Yeah. Let's do this. Just do damage. Should be fine. Like this guy's doing any damage to us, so yeah, I just hope that this guy will give me one more weakness. It will open up one, so yeah, I'm preparing myself. Jeez. It's still additional damage, even if he's not weak against it. So yeah, look at that. Oh really? You missed. Cheat. Oh wait. And some ice. And some ice. Wow. Why is the damage like? How is the damage calculated? Like it does. Is it elemental attack? Because Hanit does not have a lot of elemental attack, so she should not do most damage out of all the people. Maybe it's physical attack. But then again, Ophelia did like what 3,000. So that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Now look at her. 9,000. Why does it do so much damage with her? Does she have something that does more magic damage? I don't know. That should be dead soon, right? Boom. And he's gone. Just love how Finis is just standing there with his ultimate attack, like badass attack. All right, some more reading. From the records of House Ravis, from the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, or what it meant to be the head of the House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravens is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravens, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it's our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the creatures, there were none greater than the Dragonstones. The Dragonstones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravens by the legendary King Beowulf, Eye of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. Like, everything is connecting. Now, this is something I would have seen earlier, like in the story, or not like after every story is done, you know. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms, whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stone to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravens. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our houses to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet, given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravens, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention of many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted and stand against such temptations. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts for the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding... What? The carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, seek to advise you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer, no matter how I try to call out. My voice cannot reach you in the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close to your side. I held into such fate, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely, such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your fate. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing others, for it is this fate that will save you in the end. I thought he was talking about Firion at the end. Man like 1,000 others. Alright, Hanit. Primrose. Or when we make a sorcerer. To do some damage. Alrighty. Are we alright? We are alright? We are alright. Alright, last boss. Who could it be? Did she even fought against human enemies? Well, we are not only fighting against human enemies here, so yeah. Guess not. Who is it? Red Eyes? Yes. Dragon sense. Oh, it's just a dragon. Dragon? Yeah, Red Eye. I was immediately like, oh yeah, that's Red Eyes. Wait, no, that's not. Dragon. Okay, and he's broken. Oh, I should have done that the next turn. Just realized that.
狙い撃つさみだれよ
Oh, yeah, but I can't break you with that. X. Yes.
踊ろうかしら
That's all I want to know. And now let's do. God. She's out of SP. God, and I can't really do anything. I can share some SP. Does he have SP save? Or does it still is too much? Ah.
行きましょう
Okay,
ベネフィック
this.
癒せ行きましょう
To this, I guess.
マレフィック
Shooting star. You need some more weaknesses. Like, come on. Why am I not? I don't know. All right, that actually did some damage. But what?
出番ね
But we should be fine.
コングレアールッツ
And Primrose is not really strong. We can break this guy. This turn. Yeah,
マレフィック撃たせ
do this.
私
I
の
don't
出
want to
番
waste like too much with her. Can I? Nope. Dang it.
や
There we go.
かかってこい
No, of course. Ugh. Yeah, this will always do more damage. Even if it hits 3 times.
さてふっさ行くわよ
Maybe I did for my single. No, I would hit for real. Yeah, I didn't see a difference last time, so yeah, let's just do this. It's still a lot of damage. Yeah, this attack also does enough damage. Oh, we are running in some SP problems. I don't like this, but I got enough to close, so yeah. Eat up.
私の出番だね
Eat up. Oof.
さみだれや
I just realized you are low on HP. Let's fix that. And he's poisoned. I love it if I don't have to use all those skills in order to in order to get like poison or anything. They just happen to activate.
コングレアールッツ
Okay, can I break you in this turn? Yeah.
行きましょう
Yeah. Oh, that is.
癒し
We
の
are a little low. Let's heal. Good job.
行くわよ
Hmm. Where is it? Are there no M? I guess that's what those things are, right? No.
これで
Whatever. Don't really need more than 100 or 200 if you think about it. Ah, we can't break him. How dare you survive like 2 turns? Oh no! I forgot you can do that. Actually, I did not forgot because I don't remember. I know that something like that happened someday, but yeah, that's so long ago. Who did that happen to? I don't know. Yeah, but that won't do any damage. Yeah, it probably would have done more damage, but whatever. I just realized I don't have a really good team to deal damage. What am I doing here? Would be funny if I die now. Like, they're doing 7 battles now in a row. Like, not even against the final boss. Against this thing. No, I don't think so. I mean, those are story bosses, that they kind of fight like the original counterparts, I guess. They don't do like really cryptic stuff like the other boss battles, optional bosses. So I guess we'll be fine. Hey, what's up? Did I miss something? I have to heal her SP again. What is going on? Yeah. Okay, don't blow anyone away, please. That would be kind of nice. Okay, can do attacks for 2 more turns. Boom. 0 0 0. What? You thought you hit me? No. One. I think we can. Too lazy to think right now. I'm just gonna assume, and I assumed wrong. Dang. Oh no. I don't want to put any pressure on you, Hanit, but please hit 5 times. It would be really nice. Almost. Patience. Oh god. Oh god. Ouch. Oh, what? Ugh. Primrose. Maybe not. Oh, really? My healer? We are kind of in trouble right now, which I don't really appreciate. But we should be fine. Hopefully. Maybe we can defeat him in this turn. Please. Also, I feel like it's experience if she's like not in the group. You know what? Let me just not with her. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about experience at this moment, but yeah. I want to one of that just to be sure. And please kill him. Ah. And there she is. Nope. But now it's breathing fire, right? Oh, good. Boom. Yeah. How about no? Yeah, we should be all right. Dang it. Of course she doesn't have SP right now. But you have a bow, and that's good. That's good too. I just like this feeling of being safe after I broke an enemy. And I know he won't be able to attack after I break him. Even if I take some chances and I'm not like full HP or anything. Speaking of which, we should heal. Boom. Ah, get dang it. Please kill him. Thank you. The right character even. I slayed another dragon. I haven't slain another dragon. I don't know how she speaks like that. I would be interested to know how she speaks in German. I should ask someone who plays the game like that. Alright, from the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When the block told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by the gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, LeBlanc stretched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her hearts of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment. How fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So the black spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful. And then the fear. LeBlanc watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Finis. That horror is what LeBlanc sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with LeBlanc had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of Horse Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. For if I fail, she will only turn her sight upon my dear kid. Know that I cannot allow. So I will realize before the end what LeBlanc intended. I continued to accompany her in her aim so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself. and foil it for whoever I could. Little did I know I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all I had, but that presence, to that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at the last critical moment. I imagined LeBlanc herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, I cut her deep. She staggered back, and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase after her as she flees and cut her evil at that root, bringing everything to an end. That is what I must do. But where am I going? Why am I turning into something else, and less human? And so I wandered the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction, no memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. A man. And yeah. Want out. I guess we are fighting him then in the next part. And whenever he's turned to. Okay, I expected something to happen, but I guess something happens once I walk up there. So yeah, let's do that in the next part. And yeah, probably gonna be the final boss, and I'm pretty excited. Even if I manage to like die, then yeah, I will not re-record all those battles. So yeah, but we get to that if I die. I'm pretty confident that we can do it with some strategy, some really good characters with us. And yeah, I say thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe, and then I see you in the next question mark final part. Bye bye.